going on, Jerome's? So Monday Night Football is in the books, and who knew? Who knew that Seattle, after losing a fistful of games in a row, got off the mat and got it done without Geno Smith. Drew friggin' Lock redemption arc, throwing the game-winning touchdown pass to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now, JSN has 3 receiving touchdowns on the season, which is beep, bop, 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 boop. Almost 9, which Jordan Addison has. 9 times. But yes, the Seahawks losing to the Eagles would have been better for the Vikings playoff chances in the wild card, but I just love seeing the Eagles get exposed as frauds. They started out 10-1. They've lost 3 in a row. Happens, man. Happens. But as right now, after week 15 action, here's where things stand. The Vikings are still firmly as the 6th seed. Well, not firmly. Again, would have been nice to beat the Broncos. Would have been nice to beat the Bears. Would have been nice to beat the Bengals. But F it, here we are. All right, so the Vikings, I mean, frankly, should the Vikings be 10-4 after the 1-4 start? You can make a very plausible case, but it is what it is. The Vikings are 7-7, locked in with 3 other teams in the NFC that are also 7-7. Now, when it comes to more than 2 teams, it goes beyond the head-to-head if applicable. So it comes down to conference record is the first tiebreaker. The Vikings do lead that with a 6-3 record. The Rams are next with 5-4 in terms of percentage. Then Seattle, then New Orleans. Now, if it comes down to it, if these games are still tied, I mean, yes, the Vikings could have an edge depending on which way it goes. But as long as the Vikings take care of their business, they're going to make the playoffs. And they will be currently they're 51% per the Upshot New York Times to make the dance. If they beat Detroit and Green Bay, which are both home games, which the Vikings should take care of. And here's the thing, like, everyone's acting like, oh, the Vikings will never beat the Lions. The Vikings are only 3-point dogs. And yes, they're at home, but hey, do 3-point underdogs ever win outright? I don't know. Does that ever happen? Weird, especially in division. Anyways, but yeah, the Vikings just need to take care of their business. San Francisco right now is at 11-3. They've clinched the NFC West. Then you got Dallas, and that's Dallas. Dallas, after they just got their ass kicked by the Bills. Here's what's interesting too. So the Niners have gotten their ass kicked. The Cowboys have definitely gotten their ass kicked. The Lions have definitely gotten their ass kicked. The Bucks and the Eagles certainly. And the Vikings, I mean, even though the Vikings have lost 7 games, you can make a very good case that they should have won all of them. I mean, all of them were friggin' 1-score games, man. And the last 3 games that they've lost were a combined 6 points. That's frustrating. I get viscerally angry just thinking about it. But it is what it is, and the Vikings got to take care of business going forward. But look at remaining schedules. So Vikings got Detroit, Green Bay, and then they're at Detroit, whatever. Green Bay, so they're at Carolina. Although Carolina is trying to put together a win streak, baby. We'll take that. They're at the Vikings, and then also they host the Bears, and the Bears are playing a little bit better football, except not against Joe Flacco. The Rams are at New Orleans, hosting New Orleans, but I mean, I feel like Saints fans will travel well to L.A. Then they're at the Giants. Can Tommy DeVito get it done? And then they're at San Francisco, which hopefully it's a spot where Dallas keeps on winning. And hopefully it's a spot where San Francisco needs to win Week 18 to secure that 1 seed, and we'll give the Rams a game. And then the rest of it, I mean, the Saints are at the Rams at Tampa Bay. That game has very large NFC South champion implications. And then the hosting Atlanta, and then Seattle, of course, at Tennessee, hosting Pittsburgh, at Arizona. So all teams under 500. So, I mean, Vikings sort of came out with the short end of the stick in terms of remaining schedule, but like we said, take care of your business and go from there. So looking at Week 16, this is the NFL playoff machine. All right, so let's say the Rams, we're just going to pick the NFC games. There you go. So the Rams win. Say the Seahawks beat the Titans. Actually, yeah, probably. Say the Falcons win. Say the Packers beat the Panthers. Just for schnitz and giggles. Vikings, take care of business at home. Bucks win. Bears, sure. Cowboys, blah, blah, blah. We'll say Philly. And then we'll say that Ravens get it done. Ravens get it done. A road as 5.5-point dogs. There we go. So that is week 16 in the books. Vikings are still the 6th seed. Everything holds serve because all of the wild card 7-7 teams won and now are all 8-7. Next week's the Lions at Dallas. Lions lose. Oh, it happens, man. Let's see. The Falcons beat the Bears. Let's see. Panthers don't matter, so screw them. Eagles beat the. Let's say that the Bucks win there. Steelers one time. Nah, can't get it done. Vikings, of course, beat the Packers. Naturally. We'll say that the Rams win. All right, so Vikings. Again, everyone holds serve because 7-7 teams have won 2 in a row. Everyone is 9-7. Everything is copacetic. And then week 18, we get into. All right, so say Seattle beats Arizona. Say the Vikings actually drop onto the Lions just for degree of difficulty. Let's just see how this thing shakes out. Rams lose at the Niners. There we go. Yeah, Vikings sneak in. So, I mean, basically, the remaining schedules for most of these other wildcard teams are relatively easy. I mean, the Rams should win their next 2. Then San Francisco gets dicey, depending on the Niners having something to play for. Seattle may sweep. And then New Orleans may go 2-1 in the. Actually, maybe not. Who knows? But again, it is nice that the Rams and the Saints do play each other. So one of those 7-7 teams are going to get knocked down, but they get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Yeah. Oh wait, I screwed that up. I said all the 7-7 teams won. Obviously, that's not possible with the Rams and the Saints playing each other. My bad. My bad. But like we said, bottom line. Scoreboard watching is fine, and getting some help would be great. But bottom line, just take care of your business. Beat the Lions, beat the Packers, and everything else should fall into place and take care of itself. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And if it does, it does. It's great. But that's it. Take a look at the NFC playoff picture after Monday Night Football Week 15 action. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once worth of work, put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.